Hello Van Fam. Well, here's Talybont Reservoir, one of the favourite places, looking quite misty in what's been a very dry summer so far. This place is unbeatable. I absolutely love coming here. One of the first places I stopped when I came into van life. I just love the views and love seeing what I can see here. So I turned up one afternoon, a little bit misty, but it was a really nice, cool, quiet day. And when I woke up in the morning, I found a good friend of mine, Raza, behind. So he was sat there in his Volkswagen. So we had a good chat in the morning. Unfortunately, didn't catch a lot of it on camera this week because he shot off relatively early. But it was good. It's nice to see him, and we'll catch up with him in the next week or so. What a beautiful day at Talybont. I never tire of, well, most of the places I stay, to be honest, but this one is just gorgeous. So what the house martins flying around out here. But yeah, what a place to be. Talybont is lovely. It's always a place to come. I'm tired. It's early morning, sun on my face, but oh, I love it. Classic fried breakfast. Can't beat this in the morning, especially at Talybont. What a place for breakfast. Oh, beautiful. Pepe, if you're watching, I am doing it properly. I am keeping my leg up. I can do it here at least. I can't argue with that. Check out the birds flying around there. I think the house martins, they nest on the little intake tower there. It's gorgeous to watch them flying around. They're little jet fighters. They swoop down and even drink from the water sometimes. But look at that view. I love seeing all the cormorants as well and the geese just floating by. Unfortunately for me though, it's time to pick up and roll out of Talybont and head up to a little spot north of Brecon. So I'll see you when I get there. Oh, absolutely beautiful view. I just straight up the hill there. Wish I could walk up there, but not today. And look at that side at the bottom of bed. That is perfect. Most of the time at the moment, I'm sort of stuck in the van, so it's a lot of watching YouTube and relaxing out. There's really not much I can do with my dodgy leg at the moment, apart from like the odd joss stick and chill out. But I've got grander plans for the future. I'd like to travel a lot more, and I've got a business thing going on at the moment, which I think is probably about time to tell you all about. I won't dwell on it too much, but here's me talking about me again. Here you go. I want to tell you a little bit about the Nomadic Sparkies. So myself and my friend Roger, we've decided to start a little business trying to help van lifers. I'm an electrical engineer. I'm also pretty good at other things. I've done a lot of gas, water, all manners of other work in this van and other vans. And in previous lives, I've worked in coach building and electrics to go along with that. So I'd like to use my skills to help other van lifers living on the road like myself. I know it's difficult, stuff going wrong, stuff not working, and we can fix things at the side of the road. So I don't want to plug too much on the channel, but I will show what I'm doing and
you guys can see if you find that interesting or not. I've seen a couple of frightening things already that we've had to fix. Unfortunately, I've not caught them on camera, but with the multitude of those, I'm sure there'll be more. But anyway, follow me on that little journey, which is, molded into my general life on the road. It's just part and parcel of what I do, working when I can without this problem, and yeah, living here, living in beautiful places.
That night was quite a chilled one. A lovely moon, a lovely, lovely sunset. So I just put my feet up as I'm supposed to and watched some television until I went to sleep, or more YouTube to be very honest. But from there, it was time to move again, and I'm off on a rainy morning for a change. It was only very mild rain and didn't last very long, but it was about an hour to where I was going next, which is to meet up with the guys back at the forge where I was last week. Some of the Van Fam were there, and yeah, it would be good to go and see them again. So I popped over that way, and you'll join me over there. And here I'm back at the forge. So Gemma, Roger, and Tom were there. So we all basically just sat down for a day, had a good relax out. Yeah, it's great. Teas, carving things, making candles, and even Tom got his guitar out. So we sat around for a fair bit, listening to Tom, who was incredibly good. Unfortunately, I can't play it because it does pick up copyrights. So we sat there for the rest of the day and just relaxed into the evening. And what a sunset it was. It was definitely one of the best ones I've had this week. Totally beautiful.
Morning, ladies.
Well, the locals coming in to say hello. And there we go. We're just visiting the Welsh mobile embassy. And there's Roger in there chilling out, getting a coffee on. You'll see a lot more Roger in the videos as we go forwards, I'm sure. You definitely will see a lot more of Roger because he's the other nomadic Sparky. He does a lot of the talking, I do a lot of the doing, but he is doing a lot more at the same time. He's learning a lot. Anyway, it's time to head back to my home base because I've got to go and visit the doctor, unfortunately. So back over into England I go. So well, I should see you next week. I think it's going to be a bit of a different week, or for the next two. But well, let's see what happens.